Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? Today I am going to show you my obstacle course that I've built here. So it's two sides and it's basically a race to finish the obstacle course. So basically the rules are that first one to get to this point and press this switch to raise the glowstone block. And yes, I am using a texture pack. It is Pondry. You can find it online. And I am using too many items and a minimap mod, and I also have the Aether installed. That's where I'm getting this armor from, and this armor negates fall damage and lets me jump really, really high, which is perfect for the pistons over here. But anyway, so this equals victory for whoever pulls it first, and you take your armor from here. You get 2 cloud parachutes, which essentially act as like here, I'll show you what they do. So they let you glide down, which will help you during the jumping part. So you get 2 of those, and you get a sword for aesthetic purposes. But alright, so now I'm going to show you. I'll show you the blue side since I like blue better than red. This one has blue armor and whatnot. But alright, so this area over here where there's a single ledgeway is like a piston maze. So I'll show you exactly, or actually I have to activate them. So this really shouldn't technically work, but it's like an alternating pistons thing, so they just keep moving. So it kind of makes it easier. But I can show you guys how to do that in maybe later on in a video or in another tutorial video. But it stops every time you log out of Minecraft or every time you shut down. But as you can see, so the pistons just shoot out, and basically it's get past the pistons. So I have a lot of pistons to activate over here. So. And if this ends up happening during it, you need a redstone torch to supply power to the circuit. Actually, I think I did this too much. There we go. Ready, let's try it. There we go. So you need to apply like a redstone torch to get the circuit going. Is this? No, it's not. And then the pistons move normally, as you see right there. Yeah. Okay, I'll make 2 more. There we go. Alright, and we are set. Man, the lag in this is incredible. Alright, so we'll start at the beginning. Oh, and actually I'll show you one thing. So, if you end up falling, like so, there are these ladders with these fence posts on sticky pistons in front of them. Now this prevents one competitor from simply just walking over to the ladder, to a ladder that's further down the course and just climbing up it. So what you have to do when you reach an obstacle, you pull this lever, and that lowers the piston and allows you to climb up normally. So, and since you have regular armor that doesn't let you jump high, you can't get past it. So you flip this switch, and then on the referee's command, you go. So you stop and just go through the stuff. I'll show you this one now. Then you just have to walk through, and it's actually pretty. The most difficult part of the pistons is actually stopping on these cloth blocks, these single cloth blocks, because you have to judge it just correctly. Like as you can see, I fell because I went too far. So then after that, if I fell, I'd have to walk all the way over to the ladder to start again. So, but I'll show you what's next anyway. Alright, so now it's up, and now as soon as I get here, I press it down. So then I continue with like the jumping course. And actually I'll take the gloves off this way. So you continue with the jumping course and so on until I think the hardest part where I use the cloud parachute is right here. This jump to the cloth block down there. So, and then you use this. Right, then as soon as you hear, you press that, right? So it's up and now it's down, which allows you to climb back up, which is pretty cool. So it just prevents cheating. And then you like jump up these and stuff until you get to this block where you jump down to here. And then I am going to put pistons on these, so it like just like pistons that raise the fence up, so it just like is an annoyance. But right now I just walk by, and I couldn't put the pistons there because I found this cave of water just chilling here, so I have to like remove all that and whatnot. So that kind of sucks. Alright, now this part is actually pretty cool. So now you're here, and if you fall at this point, there is a piston over here, but the switch is on the bottom because there would be a lot of redstone and a lot of mess around here if I just put it on the top. So here, these are air cloud like jumping clouds, and they basically let you jump, but they do massive fall damage to you if you fall on them. But these here gold air clouds stop fall damage. But if you fall from, I'll show you. So if you fall from here, it does a decent amount of damage to you. So you need to basically get from. So they're kind of they're just fun, but they're kind of difficult to navigate because you have to like push it just far enough so that you don't overshoot it and that you're not undershooting it, or else you have to start at the beginning and climb back up. So now here's like and this thing's lagging like crazy. Alright, so here's just like you jump on all these stuff on the wall and stuff like that until you get to this block where you have to go backwards. It's just sort of like, you know, annoying to navigate. And then you go to here, which is like the ladder rock wall type thing that I tried to do. So you climb up, right, and you get to like the ladder and stuff, and it's really difficult to do this, like, and I don't know why. It's like way difficult. But anyway, you drop down to here, and if you end up falling on this area here, all you have to do is press this switch, which drops the fence down, which allows you to climb over the fence and get into here, which is pretty cool. So, but anyway, you climb up here and you go, and this is the next part, like the last final part. This is here it is, quick soil, and it basically speeds up your movements. And it's like it's like really slippery like ice, but it speeds you up. So you have to watch yourself like when you go through this. Like you'll see, like, so like it just speeds you up and is really, really difficult to navigate. Like you'll see, I'll show you how it speeds you up. So let's go to the back. I'll press shift so I don't fall. Okay. See how like it speeds you up, so you can't just run through this blindly and hope to navigate it. You gotta be really like cautious with it. But yeah, then once you get up to here, right, you stand on this and throw the switch, and you claim victory over the other person. So I think it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll add some features to it. Like I do have pistons here. Actually, I'll show you how the pistons work down here with these. They don't serve so much as like a difficult obstacle to navigate. It's just like an annoyance, like a straight up annoyance. So right here, I'll show you. Okay. See? So like just when you're navigating, it just annoys you. It just like kind of stops you a little bit, and it just slows your progress down. So, but they're not really hard to navigate in any way. Like, so you just kind of like walk through them. But yeah. So each time you log off or shut down Minecraft, you have to start these pistons again because the current just stops. But yeah, over here is a model of the current. So basically what you would do is you build the current normally, just like this, right, like it is now, and then you need a redstone torch and then redstone, and you would place this down and then place redstone down quickly. And as you can see, it's a repeater, like it gives current to these two repeaters where you can change, right? So you can change the intervals at which these go by putting repeaters here, and this changes how long it takes for the current to get to these two blocks. So this changes the actual like pushing interval, while this changes which piston pushes first. So, but like it'll just stop. It'll stop automatically if you log off, or possibly, I'm not sure about this, if you wander too far away and this like chunk of the map basically despawns or like doesn't load, if this like I don't know, I guess despawns, then it also might stop. Oh yeah, and I'm also running the Mo Creatures mod, so that could possibly be why it's so laggy right now. But yeah, anyway, so that's how the pistons work. That's like the really simple design, and you can connect it to a whole bunch of pistons and stuff and make it pretty sweet and pretty rough for somebody trying to navigate them. I personally think the piston part is the hardest part of the map, because when I tried to do it myself, I'll tell you, I felt like an insane amount of times. And it's just annoying, because if you fall at the end, you have to walk all the way back to this ladder and then do the whole thing again. So maybe, like, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I'll make like a midpoint where if you pass that, you can climb straight up there and just start from the midpoint, like right in the middle, because it is really difficult. And it doesn't like appear to be difficult, but it is. Like everything else is cake compared to the pistons. So, but yeah. Anyway, so that's my player versus player obstacle course, or obstacle arena. If you like it, you know, like let me know. Let me know if you have any ideas. If you want me to do, right? If you want me to show you like how the redstone works in more detail, I can do that. And thanks for watching, and have a nice day.